everybody, happy Friday. Friday's finally upon us, and it's time to look at the second shirt from this sort of mini M&M Direct haul that we are doing right now. The one we showed you on Tuesday was a team from Mozambique as a rather interesting blue design. Inside this humongous parcel we have two more shirts and two more countries, both of which have their own sort of special attributes. Now, I already have these countries in my collection, which is a little bit of a shame, but one of those I only have one shirt, so it's nice to expand it to two teams. The other one is quite a popular one. In fact, I reckon there's a chance I could maybe complete the entire league at some stage. So let's just see what one we pull out this time. There we go. It is going to be... Ta-da, there we go. Okay then, so it's feels like it's a little bit slightly different packaging, partly because it looks like it's already been opened. Let's have a look and get it. There we go. Premium packaging from Umbro here this time. So where are we? There we are. Throw that to the side. No rustlings. Fine. Right then. Okay. Come on. Where are you? There's the rear of the shirt. So, what do we see? If you like the colour white, this is a great shirt for you, because right now there's nothing going on whatsoever. There's not even anything on the back of the neck, which is a little bit of a surprise. Usually have something like a club name. So nothing to give away who this one is right now, but if I turn it around and have a look, I'm guessing there's probably still no idea who this team actually is either. Now, there is a little bit more of a design. In fact, it actually looks really more colourful than it did online. I actually quite like this. It's an interesting styling. It's like a sort of splash effect. But there we go. There is the shirt. Interesting one. Interesting sponsor as well from somebody who lives in the UK. But there we go. So let me just dress the mannequin, as I usually do. I'll come back to you and explain to you, who is this team and where are they from? Okay then, so there is the shirt. What a beautiful and bright shirt. The future is definitely this colour now. But who is this team? Who is the team? That's the question. Well, it's FC Johansen. It's their away shirt from 2022-2023 current season. And it's obviously bought from M&M Direct for £19.99, as always. And unfortunately, once again, there's none of these left in stock. You were too slow. You cannot get this quite unique and interesting shirts. Now, this club was founded in 2004, so it's a relatively young one, and they're based in the city of Freetown, which is the capital city, of course, Sierra Leone. Yes, this is another club shirt from the wonderful country of Sierra Leone, and it's actually, the club is named after the owner, Isha Johansen, who's actually one of the former presidents of the Sierra Leone Football Association. I believe that she must be married to someone from Norway, I believe, which kind of makes why Johansen, which is a very sort of Scandinavian-sounding name, why it makes sense. So they've just named after themselves, which is interesting, I suppose, but why not? If you own the club, I suppose you have the right to do so. They play in the Premier League, which is the top level in the country, and the season looks just to be over halfway through, with the team currently sitting in 12th place, though just roughly above the relegation zone. When it came to last season, they finished in 12th place, so it seems like they know where they stand in the league. I can't believe that the club has won any honours. It's a little bit difficult to tell because doesn't really rank too highly on the Google search terms, but from what I can tell from the very sparse information online, they don't have a league title. But if there are any some die-hard FC Johansen fans watching, please tell us if I am wrong. Now, of course, this shirt is manufactured by Umbro, like everything else you buy from M&M Direct that's football related. It is that Umbro sort of partnership that they have. It has this very bright colour scheme, which I mentioned right at the beginning. It is actually really, really nice. It's one of those ones where it's sort of, when you look online and you think, okay, and then when you see it in person you go, oh, okay, then it's actually quite nice. I think it does work very well with that sort of white body and background. Now, for someone who lives in the UK, seeing the sponsor of Orange Mobile is like such a throwback to like the mid-noughties. It was, I think they were sort of merged with T-Mobile, and then T-Mobile merged with EE. So we haven't seen Orange for a very, very long time, though I understand they're still quite big in like France and French-speaking countries. So that hence the reason why this is present on the front here. Other than that, there's not really anything else that stands out. The only thing that I did notice, and maybe you caught this also, is at the bottom there seem to be some letters. Like, I think that's an R, there's something there, and there's some stuff there, but I can't figure out what it would mean because there's only a few letters, and it's not like it goes around. I was thinking maybe it says the club name, but I can't see an R, and then Chase the Dream, but I feel like, why would you only have 2 or 3 letters? So, no idea what it's meant to mean and what subliminally the message is, but yeah, it is there. Apparently, when I look through their Facebook page, they do have an actual pink shirt that I can only imagine is their 3rd shirt that they're wearing this season. Naturally, I'd prefer to have that one in my collection. Just M&M Direct obviously don't have that one, which is a shame. I think it follows a similar sort of approach and styling. And then when I was also going through the Facebook page, I sort of noticed that for the Man of the Match awards in the Sierra Leone Premier League, they get given a certificate, which I thought was quite a wholesome moment, seeing that. A little certificate that they could stick on their bedroom walls, possibly. But this is my only second team from Sierra Leone, with Bow Rangers, the other one, who are, I think, seemingly the best team in the country. So I was very surprised to have one. You can imagine how surprised I am to have 2 now. Who knows? It's very possible that another M&M drop happens at some point if the club continues with Umbro. Maybe that's what you get some more of these, and I suspect maybe if there's some more teams in the league that are with Umbro, that might be part of the drop afterwards. It's also possible that they dropped some that just didn't have the sponsor on that. Naturally, I avoided. But yeah, it's a simple one. It's an interesting design. I actually like it. It's not too frequent where I open up a shirt and go, wow, that's actually really cool. This is definitely one of those. So I'm very, very pleased to make this purchase. And the fact that it sold out, I think it was probably just due to a low amount available and not just the insane demand, because, you know, I understand that there's a niche of people who collect these, and it's people like ourselves, the hardcore. But that's it, really. I hope you have a great weekend ahead. It's Eurovision Song Contest for those of us who live in Europe and Australia and anywhere else in the world who has an interest in cheesy dance music. So I'll be paying attention to that and seeing which countries I still don't have shirts for. So anybody else, I hope you all have a great weekend ahead. Thank you as always for watching my videos. And I'll see you on Tuesday for the final one from this giant M&M bag. Goodbye.